Hello everybody. Y'all see me in my PJs? I am in my PJs right now because when you work from home and you work from your social media and you work for yourself, you get to sit in your PJs. But I am starting, not a course, but I'm starting my journey. I have a process going on, and I was just trying to build this brand, and then it just hit me like building a brand is starting from wherever you are. And I always wanted to do a web series, but I thought I needed a fancy camera, and I just thought I needed all these things, and right now I'm like, no. What this is going to be about, and I hope you guys stay tuned in to me, what this is going to be about is building your brand from the ground up. So many successful people come back and tell us, this is how you build a brand, this is how I did it. But sometimes it's discouraging because it's like, but you're there already. So do you really remember what it's like trying to feed your kids noodles and put a business together? Do you really remember what it's like to stay up all night and not be able to afford child care, so you're like staying up feeding a child, still trying to knock out your dream, or whatever your struggles may be, because we all have different struggles. Yes, whatever your struggles are, because we all have different struggles. This journey is not a successful person already telling you this is how I did it. This journey is you watching me do it. So you're going to see the ups and the downs. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I invite you to do it with me. Everything I give will be super good content. I'm going to be like the middleman from what I'm learning. Maybe you don't have as much time as me. I am blessed that I'm a work from home mom. So even with running around with a 2-year-old and trying to take care of an infant, I do like have more time than the person who works for somebody else, which I don't suggest nobody do. But this is really, really, really going to be the journey. And right now I'm recording on Facebook Live and on Periscope. I might do 3 or 4 on Facebook Live, but I'm going to be on Periscope. So I was doing it on Facebook Live because this is where my following is. And you guys, that right there is marketing. So you might want to write that down. Wherever you have your biggest following, that's where you want to start on. And then you want to move them over to, I would say, Periscope if you're doing something like this. But that's my background. Welcome. We're taking this journey together. If you're building a brand, we are building it from the ground up. We're going to go through this together. We're going to go over so many things, and we're going to be successful. I say in the next 13 months, we are not going to be where we started. Cool? Cool. Let's get started with first things first. Building a brand. Where do I start? First off, if you have social media, you have a brand. That's the first thing you need to know. If you have social media, you have a brand. Whatever your brand is your reputation. So brand equals reputation. What people say about you when you're not in the room is what your brand is. It's what you're known for. So me, hopefully, my brand so far has been that I'm always an entrepreneur, that I've always had my own business, and that I'm a go-getter and I'm about my business. Anybody that's ever worked with me will tell you I'm about my business. This is what I think about. This is why I pour my time and my effort into. I'm looking at my notes, by the way. So the next question is, well, what can I do to make money? You don't have to do what I do to make money. I love working for It Works because I really genuinely care about people and I want them to be happy and healthy. I love the Cash Queens because I love being around other female entrepreneurs and their journey on building a brand. I love this. This is everything in me. But that might not be you. And if that's not you, that's cool too. It's about whatever you love. So if you love, I don't want to say the cliches, if you love fitness or makeup, or you love cooking, or you love dogs, or it has to be something you love, because you're going to pour so much of your soul into it that if you don't really love it, it's just not going to work. It's a bug. It was beautiful today, by the way. So whatever it is you love, like I'm a nature freak. I love nature. everything natural is also a part of my brand. So a brand is anything that you truly care about, and that can turn into income. You can turn that into income, especially with social media. Social media exposes you to millions of people. I do not get why anyone would be on social media if they're not making money off of it. I do not understand. Even if it's music. If you do music, I think you should tackle it a different way from the way most people do music on Facebook. But you will learn how to market your music differently, how to brand your music differently. A great brand builder to shout out is Him Over There Studios. I wouldn't say I've been around him since the beginning of his photography career, but I was around for maybe like a year after he started or whatever, and he's a great brand builder. He is making a name in the industry, and his goal is to be a Vogue photographer, and he's going to make that goal because he works at it consistently, constantly. And success is not hard. Success is having a goal, working digitally. Y'all know the word I'm trying to say. Working at it. By the way, y'all, I have a speech impediment and I'm dyslexic, so just hang in there with me. So whatever it is you love, you can make revenue off of it. I don't care what it is. You have a social media. The time you're taking out right now to look at me, well, you are making money by watching me right now, but it could be making you money. There's never no reason to be on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Periscope. If you're not making money, make you some money. It's a lot of money out here. With that being said, it's like, okay, well, now I know I can have a brand. Now I know that I basically have a brand. How am I going to make money off that, Mariah? Like, what do I do? I challenge y'all to take what I'm doing and apply it. We all know I've always had my own business. I've always used social media for a business. I love the app on this day because I love to share just the things I've been saying for the last 4 years. Like, I'm not going to be on social media if I'm not making money. And I have been making money off social media since I was 15. And I didn't even realize that's what I was doing. So today, make the decision that you're not going to be on social media to see what people are doing. You're not going to be on social media to complain about life. You're not going to be on social media to complain about other people's pages. You're going to be on social media to make you some money and to build your brand. Whatever it is. Kim Kardashian herself is a brand. Kim gets paid for being Kim. Yes, Kim has her own businesses. Kim has modeling and boutiques and all that other stuff. But Kim gets paid for being Kim. Amber gets paid for being Amber. They get paid to show up to clubs for being themselves. They are the brand. You get what I'm saying? You can be a brand and you can get paid for it. So the first thing I want everybody who's interested in building a brand to do is follow Mompreneur, ESQ, and follow Tiffany Montgomery on Periscope because they drop dope tips. The second thing is I think you guys should join the Boss Babe Academy. It's bossbabe.me. They have a 7-day branding. Write this down. bossbabe.me. It's a 7-day free branding challenge, and it's just going to get you started, and it's going to get you hooked. You're going to sign up for the academy. I pay $10 a month to be in the academy, and it's dope. It comes with a lot of features, and I do learn a lot. But I'm dropping all this knowledge to y'all for free, so you might just want to keep following me. I'm still going to tell you what I learned. Also, Mompreneur, her group is Girl Biz, a Facebook group, Girl Biz. Right now, we're going over her book, 31 Days to Brand. You can get it at 31daybrand.com. Dope. It's so dope. And she's walking us through it. So day by day, we have like a challenge, an interactive challenge on building our brands. This is so dope because I get to do it with you guys. Like, we're going to be successful at the same time. Or you might be watching a replay of this, or hey, you might be watching this 6 months from now when I recorded it. All the videos will be in order. I'm going to put them up on YouTube. So just check them out and keep up with us. So first, do Periscope. Follow those people on Periscope. Tiffany Montgomery too. She spells her name really cute. It's like Tiphani. Yeah, Montgomery. they're really dope, they're really inspiring, but they give actual things that help you build. So get on Periscope. One of the tips Tiffany gave was doing 2 Periscopes a day at least. I haven't gotten there yet because kids make me exhausted and my hubby makes me exhausted and all that, but I'm gonna get on it because this is what I want for my life. Start a blog. I hear about blogs. People are getting paid $100,000 for blogs, and you get free stuff for blogs, and you could just make a really good income from blogs. So right now I'm trying out WordPress. That's what I'm trying out. I heard that Facebook has a blogging service. Don't know about it. And then Squarespace. So basically, whatever I thought a blog was, I was wrong. I don't really know what I thought a blog was. I've heard about blogging, but from what I learned now, it's just about writing about what you care about. It's about the content of your brand. So I'm trying to change I need to change my blog to Mariama Mariah instead of Cash Point CEO. Yeah, because I'm self-branding. Self-branding is better than a business brand because you can ascend with self-branding. But yeah, I need to change that. Anyway, WordPress, Squarespace, and then Facebook has a blogging service that I didn't look into because I'm using WordPress. But it's going to have a lot of dope content on there about just building a brand, making money, making more money, anything I learned, anything I want to share. And I think you guys should start a blog too. Again, whatever your blog is about, whatever your brand is about, just make sure it's like you. It took me to watch a lot of different people to find myself. Like at first, no way was I just like, okay, I'm going to start from where I am. I always wanted to do like a web series, but I was like, I need this fancy camera and I need to be showing them what to do downtown and all this and that. And yes, I'm going to get there, but I have to start somewhere. So this is where I'm starting from. Welcome. It's the beginning. Let's get this money. Second, after you start your blog, you need to start an email list. I learned this from Lanice Williams, who is the owner of Girl Biz Academy. Boss Babe Academy and Girl Biz Academy is 2 different things. But you're going to catch on to that. She is the owner of Girl Biz Academy. And what she was saying was when you start an email list, that does so much more for your sales than Instagram and Facebook. I don't know if you know how Instagram and Facebook work, but they're on algorithms. So if nobody is watching you, or you're not getting likes or anything of the such, you're not really being seen. So it's not really good to advertise on Instagram and Facebook. Only 7% of people following you see it, unless you have like 500 likes. Only 7% and of people follow you. What people don't understand about selling on social media, it's about being social. You have to interact. The people you interact with is the people who see your stuff. So in another one, we'll probably go over getting yourself seen more on Facebook and Instagram, because followings doesn't equal sales. A person could have 10,000 followers and not make one sale. And then a person could have 200 followers, but each of them 200 people bought something. They made a sale. So who's really winning? The person that's on Instagram with 15K that's not making money, or the person that's on Instagram with 250 people and 200 of those people bought their product or their service or whatever. So makeup artists, hairstylists, this is self-branding. Will definitely, every niche is saturated. I don't care what it is you're doing. It's a lot of people doing it, but it's a billion people in the world. So it's just about showing them why you want me to do your hair instead of her, why you want me to do your nails instead of her, why you want me to style you instead of her, why you want me to be your photographer instead of her, why you want to be in my magazine instead of theirs. That's all it's about. That's what self-branding is about. That's what taking these steps will do. It will make people want you and not them. Pay money to you and not them. We all need this income. Whew. So start an email list. I'm starting my email list. I hope everybody that's on here joins my email list, because you're going to get so many tips about how to make money on social media, about being an entrepreneur, about really sticking to it, about finding yourself, about finding what it is you want to be an entrepreneur about. I don't suggest nobody goes to work a job, okay? Reason being, why do you want to work for somebody else? Like, why do you want that to be your life? For the rest of your life, you have to listen to somebody. You're trying to pay enough to have a retirement fund, which most Americans don't have. Most Americans don't have a savings account. It doesn't matter if you white, black, blue, yellow. Most of us don't. And it's like, nobody has gotten rich off a 9 to 5. Why not go into business for yourself? When you do what you love, you would never work a day in your life. When you do what you love. I love talking about this. I love talking about business and entrepreneurship. I don't care about giving y'all all this free information that I've been paying for, because I crave it. I love it. So I'm not at work, but I'll make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So find out what it is you love, what you truly love, and then we're going to figure out how to get you paid for that. It's life. You have one life. Do not waste your life doing anything you don't want to do. Don't waste your life at a job where you don't have enough time with your family. Because I read this story and I posted it on my status, and it was so deep and inspiring. I'm just give it to you really quick because it's really long. The dad walks in and the little boy's like, "Dad, can I borrow some money?" And the daddy like, "Get out of my face. You know, why you need money?" Why? Because he been at work all day. He's tired, he's irritable, he's aggravated. He doesn't want to talk to his child at this point. The little boy's like 10. So the little boy like, "Well, Dad, can I ask you a question?" He like, "What?" He like, "How much do you make an hour?" So the daddy like, "Manage your business. Like, I make $20 an hour. Get out of my face." He said, "Okay, Dad, well, if you make $20 an hour, can I borrow $10? So now the daddy pissed. Go to your room. Like, I know you didn't just ask me for money and I just got off work, walked through the door. And now that we have jobs, we understand, like, it's stressful. We got to deal with that boss talking into our ear. We got to deal with our coworkers being sneaky and nasty because, of course, they don't have dreams and aspirations. They're coworkers. They're not making enough money neither. They're going through problems, too. When life hits them, it kicks their ass, you know? So life is just not happy. So he tells his son, you know, go to his room. He think about it like we always do when we snap at our kids. Okay, maybe I was, you know, too harsh. So his father goes in there. He gives him the 10. He like, you know, maybe I was too hard on you, whatever. The little boy pulls out money from under his pillow. It's like crinkled up $10. It's like crinkle up 5, some singles, and some change. So now the daddy pissed again. So you just asked me for money and you had money? Are you serious? The little boy tells him, like, "Well, I didn't have enough then, but I have enough now. Now I have $20. Dad, can you come home an hour early from work so we can eat dinner together?" Damn. He just tried to buy an hour of his father's time. That's deep. That's deep. We die. People die. And we're wasting our time, you know, hoping and wishing we get overtime, making commutes and trips to do a job we don't want to do because we need money. You know, people who work 2 jobs, they are about their money, but their mind isn't expanded enough, because where is that really taking you? How far are you really going to get with that? Are you going to have to be 30 and 40 still working like that just to pay bills, just to be able to take a vacation if you can? Gee, that sucks. Open your own business. Go into business. And the thing about it is, with social media, we can do it free. With social media, you can make $1 million business free. And if you think I'm lying, Google it. Google how many people have gotten rich since the World Wide Web has came into play. Google how many people have become self-made millionaires since Facebook has opened. Think about it. And it's not about selling a product. It's about being something people, it's about having quality that people will pay for. You get what I'm saying? So if it's something you love, it's going to come effortless to you. You're going to be able to give, but you're going to receive what you're worth. You can always make money. You cannot make more time. You cannot make more time. No, nobody can make more time. We cannot make more time with our kids. We cannot make more time with our loved ones. We can't. When the time is gone, it's gone. Your hour is worth more than $15. Your life is worth more than $15. But you know what? I'm preaching and I'm all off subject. I just feel passionate about that. I feel like too many of us are settling. We settle for this job because we have to pay bills, you know? And I get that. But if you're on social media anyway, why not make enough to pay bills, have a savings account, and be able to go on vacation? Why not make enough that you get to be with your kids, that your kids are not being raised by someone else, that you get to spend time with your parents before they leave this earth? Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. Okay. Anyway, recap. To start off your brand, get on Periscope. Follow Tiffany Montgomery. Follow Teen Boss Babe. Follow Mompreneur ESQ. Follow them. You're going to find other people, but that's just to start. That's just to start you out. Then start a blog. Blog about whatever it is you love. Whatever it is you love. People are making between $31,000 and $100,000 a month profit from their blog. You could start out with a free blog and eventually make $30,000 a month. If you don't believe me, Google it. Have your mind blown. Google it. Google how much people are making off social media. Google how much people are making off their blogs. And then ask yourself, why are you slaving away for $15 an hour or less? It's going to reevaluate your whole... It just made me like think about my life and say things gotta change. Start your blog about whatever it is you love, you like, anything you can pour your heart to. Say next year that you're not the same person as today, because that's really how I change. I'm not the same person I was at 21 with the cash coins. I'm just not. I'm not that girl going to this woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's why personal branding is very, very, very important, because if you have a strong personal brand, your money is going to grow with you. As you mature, your money is going to mature with you. But just start the blog. Start today. You don't need money to start a blog. You don't need money to download Periscope and start getting poured into. Start that today. The other person to follow on Periscope is Cash Queen CEO. Yeah. Follow her on Periscope. Cash Queen CEO. Follow her now. That's CASHQUEEN CEO. You want to follow her now, because she is going to put you on, because she's going to get herself on, and she wants you to come with her. And then last, start your email list. It's converterkit.com. I went to converterkit.com, but they charge money, and I don't even have an email list yet, so I'm not going to invest no money in it. The great thing about starting your personal brand on social media, it's free, so why would I pay for that? I'm going to eventually pay for that, but right now I'm using MailChimp. If you have less than 2,000, if you have 2,000 subscribers or less, MailChimp is free. So just go with MailChimp, just starting off. You don't have no subscribers yet, but that's really important. You have a brand now. If you have a Facebook, if you have a social media, you have a brand now. It's what people already think of you. Whatever it is that they think of you. Figure out a way to sell them what they think of you. If they think you dress dope, be a stylist. Join my blog. I'm going to show you where I buy my clothes. I'm going to show you how to put clothes together. You know what I'm saying? Or if they think you are a dope DJ, start a blog about DJing. Aspiring DJs are going to follow you. They're going to buy what you say once. Okay. This is the science behind it. You know, the way our minds work. They're going to start to trust you because they know you're giving quality content. Like you follow me on Periscope, you know I'm not going to steer you off. You know I'm not going to steer you wrong. So when it's like, yo, buy this help me, they're going to do it. That you could start your brand from whatever it is people think about you now and start making money from the internet. That don't mean quit your job. It just means when you start getting $10,000 a month, you might want to call your boss and tell him what he can chew on. So those are the 3 recap things. I'm going to give you some tips before I hop off, okay? Tips. Social media is not set up, especially Instagram and Facebook for selling. It's meant for relationships. That's what I was kind of explaining about the algorithm. Only 7% of your followers see your posts, and it's only the people you interact with. So like I said, I'll do another video on really how to maneuver Facebook and Instagram, but just for now, just know that. So you need to be liking people's stuff, commenting on people's stuff, having conversations using hashtags. But like I said, I'll go deeper into that. But it's about making relationships, even with It Works. You know, I don't try to sell It Works to anybody. I post what our products can do. People hop on, they find out about it, they shop. You know, I love that. But if they don't, they don't. I hop in inboxes. I used to let people know about the products, but now it's like I would rather just build the relationship. I would rather just know what it is the person needs. So I just check up on people from time to time. I've always been a social person anyway. It's about building relationships. I care about you truly, and you care about me truly. And then we can both get rich together instead of like a one-sided relationship. You know what I'm saying? Only one person gets something. Just start. Like I've said multiple times during this scope, I thought I needed a fancy camera and a large income, but I don't. I can show you it's possible, and I can show you can do it too. So many successful people tell us how to be successful, but they're there already. So this is my process. This is the ups and downs of building a brand. Let the ups motivate you and the downs encourage you. So then I guess the next one we'll be going over, it's in notes in my phone, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Follow my Periscope, Cash Queen CEO, because I'm gonna move off of this Facebook Live platform and just do it on the Periscope. I'm on both right now. And make sure you double tap the screen and gives me lots of hearts on Periscope, so I know what I'm giving you is valuable. You can email me at rapmemj@gmail.com or iwanttobeaqueen@gmail.com. You can email me on either one of those, and I would be happy to talk to you. Or you can, the people on Facebook, y'all could just message me. Let me know what you need to work on, what you need help with, and I will do videos on that too. These videos will be up on my YouTube, and I am so excited to start this journey with everybody. I am so ecstatic. It's been a long time coming. Like, I'm just in my glow right now, and I'm just very happy to share it with everybody, and I hope everybody takes and implements what I'm doing into what they can be doing. And I hope we just all let our blessings manifest, because God already wants it for you. God claimed your victory. He's waiting on you to claim your victory. You know, he can lead you to water. He can't make you drink. So it's a reason you was on this scope today. It was a reason that you're on this YouTube video. It's a reason that you're on this Facebook video. God wanted me to tell you all the blessings that he has in store for you. They're ready to manifest themselves. He's just waiting on you. He's like, drink the water. Just do it. Don't wait. Just do it. Bye, guys.